Hello and welcome to American History Notes. This should be the 10th installment, and I'm talking about the invasion of the North American continent that begins in earnest now, and we're going to talk about that. We have a lot of historical documentation for much of this, and then we have some conclusions and supposition. And American History Notes, I want to begin. In the early part of the 1400s, it is believed that a large Chinese fleet, sponsored by the Ming Dynasty under the command of Zheng Li, and there are other variations on the spelling, Zheng, sailed the Pacific and even landed in what is now California. There are a few archaeological finds and some interesting questions that raise the point of Chinese influence in North America before Columbus. They would have reached America by use of the compass, which traditional historians say was invented by the Chinese. There is little evidence of any lasting effect on the North American continent by either Chinese explorers or settlers, if there were any. In 1497, Italian navigator Amerigo Vespucci explores the coast of the continent area south of the islands discovered by Christopher Columbus for Europe. Vespucci claims that the land is not Asia, but a new world. The Americas, North and South, are named after him. The name America doesn't appear on maps until 1507, when German cartographer, mapmaker Martin Waldseemüller names the newly discovered territory after Vespucci. In the same year that Amerigo Vespucci made his discovery, Giovanni Caboto, English name John Cabot, sailing for the English, reaches Newfoundland and Nova Scotia in present-day eastern Canada. He becomes the first European we know of since the Vikings to reach the mainland of North America. The first European we know of who reaches what is now the United States was Ponce de Leon, who explored the area of the present-day state of Florida for Spain in 1513. He introduces orange and lemon trees to Florida. Then in 1524, Giovanni de Verrazzano becomes the first known European to enter New York Harbor. Between 1540 and 1542, Fernando Vasquez de Coronado becomes the first European to see the Grand Canyon. Excuse me, sorry about that. During an expedition sent out between 1539 and 1542, another Spanish expedition led by Hernando de Soto becomes the first Europeans to see the Mississippi River. Then there's an Englishman that comes up next, and we'll talk about him next time, as the invasion of the North American continent continues. Have a great day.